Hi, my name is Aaron,
And I'm Wendy.
and we're bringing you the second episode of The Rise of this year, our show featuring what has happened around Pueblo Academy of Arts.
The Rise is brought to you by Second Hour Video Production.
Hey, do you have any of the new teachers this year?
No, but I'm sure they're doing great.
I think we should take a look at how they're doing.
I really enjoy teaching leadership and having the students become great leaders. I think they're doing a great job and I enjoy being around them. I'm looking forward to the fall dance. That's a hard one. I'd have to say my favorite class is my 6th hour class.
Thank you. You know, it's going really well so far. I really like PAA, and I've got to know a lot of the teachers and the staff, and they're awesome, and I've got to meet a lot of students, and so far it's been really great. I've worked at a lot of different schools, actually. I was a math teacher for a long time, and I taught math at Centennial for a year, and I taught up in Colorado Springs at Liberty High School. And then I was also a dean of students at Cheyenne Mountain High School, and then I was an assistant principal at another middle school called Janitel Junior High in Whiteville. I think they're great. There's a lot of students this year, so I haven't got to meet everybody, but the students that I've met so far have been really great. Really good personalities, really involved in all of our activities, and I love it. You know, I'm really looking forward to all of the new things that I haven't got to see yet this year. So PAA has all kinds of great things that are unique, like our town hall that no other school has, and so I've been really excited to see that. And I know that there's going to be a lot of activities coming up throughout the year that I haven't got to see yet, and I'm excited to watch students participate in, choir concerts and basketball games and all the good stuff that we have to offer.
Thank you.
How was your Go-Miss Farm Springs?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Hello, Miss Calder. Thank
Hello.
you for getting interviewed with
Absolutely.
us. Okay, so we're going to ask you some questions. And the first one is, why do you want to teach 7th grade level?
So 7th grade is a totally new challenge. Before I was a 7th grade teacher, I was an elementary PE teacher. So my kiddos were kindergarten through 5th grade. And after 10 years, I needed something different and I needed a new challenge. So 7th grade was the challenge that I was looking for, and I absolutely love it. So.
Amazing, actually. What do you like about teaching as your career?
I love building relationships with my students. They are actually my kids away from my own daughter. I absolutely adore them. I love to see them have that aha moment that's just like, yes. So yeah, it's a good feeling.
It is. What is your least favorite aspect of teaching?
Probably the behaviors in class. Just the I don't care behaviors. It kind of distracts all the other kids from really getting in there and doing their absolute best. So.
I understand. What is your educational background?
So I have my degree in exercise science, health promotion, and recreation with a minor in education, and then I have a master's in education with an emphasis in English as a second language. So.
A lot. What role do standards play in your classroom?
Huge. They're the expectations. They're what the kids meet every day. So I give them standards to meet, and then it guides my instruction. If they're not reaching that standard that day, then I know the next day we have to re-hit that and make sure that those kiddos get it.
What made you want to teach at PAA?
So there's actually 2 aspects of me teaching here at PAA. One aspect was Miss Scolari and Miss Pick. They were really pushing for me to come to PAA. And then the second aspect was the leadership curriculum. I absolutely love it. It's everything I stand for and everything that I want to give back to my students. So, yes.
What is the greatest success you have made in teaching?
Oh my goodness. In the 11 years I've been teaching, the most outstanding achievement I've had is having success with my students with autism come into my classrooms and succeed and be a part of my classroom and understand what that means and have those students around them really understand who they are and what they need from them.
That's amazing. How many years of college did you have to attend before becoming a certified teacher?
So 4 years for my Bachelor's of Science degree, and then I had to take a place test for the state of Colorado to get my teaching license.
Do you plan on staying at PA?
I absolutely do. This is my new home, so as long as PA wants me, I'm here. I'm here for the long run. Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, that was amazing, but not as amazing as Science Olympiad.
I think they're both awesome. What do you mean?
Yeah, you're right. Let's see what they're up to.
We're exploded with happiness to learn more about Ms. Costantino's Science Olympiad. Let's explore. So what is Science Olympiad?
Science Olympiad is a competition for high school and middle school kids throughout the whole country, and it's different types of experiments and projects that kids perform.
How many kids do you have in Science Olympiad?
Right now, about 5. We need at least 10 more, and more if I could have 25 if I could. It doesn't matter. But I need at least 15 to make a team.
How did you get the idea to do this program?
Well, the schools never had a Science Olympiad team, and I noticed last year at the science fair that some kids are really into it and really did some incredible projects, and I felt that they needed another opportunity to kind of showcase all the neat stuff that they did. And CSU Pueblo is the host college for the regional competition, and last year we didn't even have a single Pueblo team, so I thought that's really kind of sad.
Are there any other schools doing this program?
Not that I'm aware of. Central was going to, and then they backed out of it. Roncalli had started it, and they don't have a team. As far as I know, I think we're the only one.
What is your favorite part of this program?
The kids get to compete, and they get to use their imagination, and I really don't care whether they win. They get to participate, and they get to be with other kids that are kind of like them, and it's, I'm not talking nerdy kids or anything, just be with kids that have an imagination, and they like science, and they like to see neat things happen, and kids do something really good.
Why should we join this program?
Well, because it's a really good opportunity. You meet people, you meet a lot of people, and it looks good on your resume. You experience new stuff. It might lead to a career, so it's just lots of fun. Some really neat scientists are going to come and visit our class and do some stuff.
Thank you, Ms. Costantino, for your
Oh,
time.
you're very welcome.
Thank you, Ms. Costantino, for letting us explore your Science Olympiad. Tune in next time for our next adventure. I'm Holly, I'm Esperanza, and we're signing off.
Yeah. Now, did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get the noise too?
We're excited. We're excited.
Our cheer team is bringing home the trophies this year.
Have you seen them in the trophy case?
Yeah, every morning when I walk in. Okay, roll that clip.
Hi everybody, my name is Mrs. Sid and I am the very, very proud coach of the PAA Spirit Squad.
That was Miss Sid, and up next is the cheerleaders.
How long have you been in cheer?
I've been in cheer for 2 years.
What is your job in cheer?
I am a flyer and sometimes the base when girls are missing.
What goes on in practice?
Right now we're working for a competition piece, but we're mostly just working on that and cheers.
What inspired you to do cheer?
My stepmom was always talking about it, and I always wanted to see what it was like, and they didn't offer it at my other school, so I wanted to see what it was like.
How many competitions have you guys done?
We've done 2 already, 1 last year, 1 this year, and we have 2 more coming up.
What did you place in your first competition this year? We placed first in our competition this year, and I felt like we deserved it because we worked really hard.
Do you plan on doing cheer after you graduate?
I haven't really thought about it, but I think it'd be something that I could look forward to and just think about.
That was awesome. Do you know what beatboxing is?
Of course, Roman is the best.
Hi, I'm Derek, and I'll be interviewing Roman for his beatboxing skills. Roman, how did you learn to beatbox?
Well, I kind of just saw this guy on the street do it, and I just kind of practiced over time.
Okay. When did you decide you wanted to try beatboxing?
Maybe a little while after the point, seeing that guy on the streets.
How long have you beatboxed?
About now, it's been 2 years.
What is your favorite beat to do while beatboxing?
It's a song by Babali.
Are you able to do it for us?
Yeah. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, alley on the daily races, going nowhere. Man is dream.
Okay, thank you for your time, Roman.
Let's see how Miss Vanessa helps her Phoenix students.
Hi, I'm Miss Vanessa, and I'm a paraprofessional at Pueblo Academy of Arts, and I work with many students for 8th grade.
How long have you worked here?
I've been at Pueblo Academy of Arts going on my 3rd year now, and I'm support staff for the students for 8th grade.
How did you earn your wings?
I was nominated for my wings by many students, parents, and staff here at PAA, and I earned them last year.
What is your job description here at PAA?
My job description is to work with students who have certain goals and needs to be met, but I help all the students in the general classrooms.
Do you have any kids?
I have 2 kids, a daughter who's 7 in 2nd grade, and my son is 2.5 turning 3.
Do you have a hobby?
My hobby is photography. I love to actually take pictures, and I do it all the time. I scrapbook. Everything outside of here is taking pictures or running my kids around for their games.
Thanks for letting us interview.
You're welcome. This is Miss Vanessa out.
Hey, are you feeling bored?
Yeah, I think we should check out the dance class.
Well, okay.
Miss Kalidi, what inspired you to teach dance?
Well, I've been dancing for a long time, and it's just a passion of mine. I love music, I love dancing, and now I love teaching how to dance.
What made you come back for a 2nd year?
I needed the job. No, I'm just kidding. This is a great place to be, and it's a really good job. I love dancing and I love teaching.
How do you like your class so far this year?
I have some great classes this year. I have a couple classes that are really rising to these expectations, and they're really showing me that they have a lot of capability.
What is your training background for dance?
So I started dancing when I was 2.5, and I danced all the way until I was 18, and I graduated high school. And then after that, I worked at the dance studio that I grew up in, and now I do cheer.
What are your favorite things about dance?
My favorite things about dance? You know, honestly, one of my favorite things about dance is the music, because I personally feel that music makes everything better. And especially when you're moving to music, it just makes everything fun. What are your least favorite? My least favorite things about dance is... Oh, my least favorite thing is probably that I dance all morning long and I don't get a break in the mornings, and then I'm really physically tired and exhausted. Thank you. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Let's see what it takes to be a PBS member.
Hi, my name is Ricky Barella. What do you have to do in order to get into PBS? First, you need to have a high GPA, then you need to have positive behavior, and then you need to have an application and then get an interview. How high does your GPA have to be to join PBS?
Your GPA has to be 3.0 or higher.
Do you have to get interviewed?
You are interviewed after you turn in your application.
What are the ups and downs of being a PBS member? The ups and downs of being a PBS member: everyone looks to see you fail and do bad. No one looks to see you do good and be the good. Thank you for your time.
Oh, right. Let's see how much talented students we have this year.
My aunt and my cousin inspired me to draw.
Why did you pick this talent?
I picked this talent because I thought it would be the best, because I really don't like my voice in choir.
Where did you learn this talent?
I learned from my mom and from my aunt.
How much time did it take for you to do it?
Well, I just keep practicing almost every day, so.
What is your talent?
To pop up my backbones.
How much time did it take for you to learn?
About 2 weeks.
Does anyone know you have this talent?
I don't know if people still remember, but in my second grade class, yeah, they knew about it.
Does your talent affect in your life?
Not really. I don't know. Kids made fun of me, but I didn't care. Just felt like I was flying away.
Can you please demonstrate?
Yes.
What is your talent?
My talent is tumbling.
Who inspired you to start?
My dance teacher, which is my mom, she inspired me to really get into tumbling, and like my passion is for it.
Where did you learn your talent?
Well, I learned my talent in my living room with my mom, because she really made me flexible, I guess, but she really pushed me to being flexible.
How much time did it take for you to learn tumbling?
It took me about a year to learn tumbling, just really getting into shape for it and really practicing it over and over again.
Does anyone know that you have this talent?
Yes, because I perform a lot in town hall.
Does your talent have an effect on your life?
Yes, I would say it does, because I feel like when I dance, I could express a lot more with tumbling.
Can you please demonstrate your talent?
Have you ever wondered why Miss Julie became an art teacher? Well, let's find out.
Who inspired you to become an art teacher and why?
it's weird to say it, but I never actually wanted to become a teacher. And it was just how things worked out. But now I think about a lot of the people who were my teachers, like Mr. Weiler, Mrs. Thomas, Dr. Sonema. So I just think about some of those people and try and learn from all the things that I enjoyed about being in their classes.
That's great. What's your goal for the end of the year and why?
Ooh, that's a tough question. For school or personal?
Either.
Well, my personal goal for the end of the year is to finish setting up my home studio. My professional goal is just, I want to make sure every single piece of pottery does not break in the kiln. That is my goal.
That is a really hard goal.
Yes.
What's your favorite thing about being an art teacher and why?
That's hard. It's a lot. But I mean, it's you guys. It's getting to create and do the things that we get to do in here and see you guys enjoying and learning and growing and that's I think the best part.
That's good.
Can you give us any tips about art?
My biggest tip is to practice. Being an artist and doing things creatively is not innate for me. I have to practice at it, and I'm not afraid of failing and starting over. And I think that's the most important thing as an artist, is not being afraid to mess up and try it again.
That's amazing.
What can you tell us about your piece of art and what can you tell? Oh, wait, I can't read it. Okay. What can you tell us about your piece of art that you have here with us?
This is a bowl that I made on the wheel. It's a ceramic bowl. It's one of my favorite pieces. I kept it. I didn't sell it because I love that it has imperfections. People often look at that and they won't buy art with imperfections, and I think that's the beauty of it. And the fact that something so symmetrical has something off about it makes it so interesting and beautiful. So,
that is really pretty.
Thank you.
This is the Chubby Bunny challenge with Mrs. Goddard.
Are you down for the challenge?
I'm down for the challenge.
Now they're doing 5.
Wow, that was amazing.
I'm Aaron.
And I'm Wendy.
Thank you for watching and tune in next time on The Rise.